Yo, today's a very big day. I got the VSL recorded. I'm losing my voice as well, so that's great. Got the VSL recorded. Feel like shit. That's always part of it. Basically just things are progressing now, and the VSL was the big thing that was holding me back from like being able to obtain new clients like effectively. He's already proven that the outreach system works that he has. It's just with the VSL, they're more like warmed up leads, I guess. And yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 hours to actually get clips I'm happy with. Then editing it was like another hour because I had to sort through like 20 or 30 videos. I don't know. I'm not very good at recording them. And I could even tell in the actual videos themselves, like I was obviously a bit nervous in some parts, but I prioritized like being able to say most of this, like a big chunk of the script without needing to pause or any of that kind of stuff. And I think that really helped me a lot. But um, honestly, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And I think it's definitely going to help me. The next step is to just get really good at sales, start taking sales calls, and then basically just scale. And yeah, like the VSO is the thing that was like the most scary to me. And like I was kind of putting it off, and then I was like, all right, I just have to get it done today because I can't be putting it off more. So right now is basically just all of the normal stuff plus sales calls and also learning sales, which when I start like like finishing that up, I'm also going to start doing cold calls on my own, to learn the industry, to like kind of figure out how it works, but also not only practice my sales, but also kind of figure out how to communicate with a real estate agent, like how they talk, how they kind of like that kind of stuff, so that I can understand them better for when for whenever I have a sales call, I like have a general idea of what their problems are. And like in what's it called? Whatever the thing is called, Calendly. Yeah, in Calendly. Um, you can like set questions that you ask them that they have to answer when they book a call. And both of the people that have booked in so far have said that they struggle with like time management. They don't have enough time to post content consistently and all this other kind of stuff. So like that's the main thing that my thing solves is I'll just kind of figure everything else out, and then all you have to do is film it, send it to me, and then I'll take care of the rest, basically. Um, and yeah, that's what I love about it. Um, and it's really good, especially since like these people are kind of like beginners, I guess you would say. Um, they probably don't value content as much at the moment, but with like as we start working together, they're going to not expect as like their expectations are not going to be as high because they don't really know what's going on themselves. So that kind of gives me room to experiment a bit more and kind of try out different strategies. I have a couple of things in mind. Um, Ironically, neither of them have an Instagram account or any of that kind of stuff. So, of course, that's going to be something important to touch on and say, hey, if you're a Chicago real estate agent and someone's looking to buy a home, they're not going to actively search for the person that doesn't have an Instagram account. They're going to go to Instagram, see, okay, this dude looks trustworthy. He gets deals. He, gets good quality houses or whatever. And then they're just going to go with him because it's a path of least resistance. It's easy. and they're not going to actively seek out like someone without a brand or without like on an online presence. And I guess that's something that I really need to point out to them and mention. I think I'm getting sick or something, but I don't really care. I'm still gonna work, and yeah, that's about the extent of today. Honestly, very eventful. Um, like the last few days have been really crazy with, like, just the amount of stuff I was redoing and like kind of figuring out on the kind of like figuring out solutions to problems that came up the same day or the same hour, minute, whatever. Um, and it got really stressful. So yeah, that I guess I solved the majority of those problems. We're trying out some new strategies with both of my clients at the moment. and both of them reduce the amount of work that I have to put into like producing the videos. But we think that they're gonna be higher quality videos and like be easier to make more of. So yeah, that's good, and everything's gonna get going, and yeah.